Hey guys, got another video for you today. Found this great article on the Tyee that I wanted to share with you. And it says Danielle Smith's dangerous sabotage of Team Canada. Trudeau and other premiers adopted a united response to Trump's tariffs, but Alberta opted out. This has been a point of contention. It's got the country kind of divided. Some people are calling her a hero. Some people are saying she's a traitor. And this article kind of did a deep dive on it. So I just wanted to play the article for you, and let's have a discussion in the comments below about, whether she is Team Canada, what she's doing is good, or, she's just, less than genuine. So
Danielle Smith's dangerous sabotage of Team Canada by David Klimenhage, January 16th, 2025.
I would have read it to you.
If Alberta Premier Danielle Smith intends to defy an all-party, all-province, national consensus on how to respond to Donald Trump's tariff threats, she should call a provincial election and get a mandate to do so. After all, notwithstanding the disproportionate number of MAGA ideologues and Alberta separatists in her United Conservative Party caucus and cabinet, most Albertans are loyal Canadians who put their country first. We Albertans have been learning to live with oppositional defiant disorder as a form of government ever since Smith became Premier in 2022. The trouble is that it isn't funny anymore now that she's become a serious national problem. We need a government in Alberta with a clear mandate if we are to step outside the national consensus in what is potentially the gravest economic crisis our country has faced since the Great Depression. Smith petulantly refusing to join the other premiers in a joint statement on how to protect Canadians from Trump's planned sanctions, in the form of high U.S. tariffs on all Canadian exports, is one of the most irresponsible and selfish acts of a government in Canadian history. To borrow a phrase from something Smith said about another politician just the other day. Nevertheless, she said Wednesday in an official statement insultingly posted on Trump ally Elon Musk's X social media platform, federal government officials continue to publicly and privately float the idea of cutting off energy supply to the U.S. and imposing export tariffs on Alberta energy and other products to the United States. Until these threats cease, Alberta will not be able to fully support the federal government's plan in dealing with the threatened tariffs, she stated. Needless to say, Canada can hardly defend itself without making some threats. So Smith's position is obviously a gift to Trump.
It's a gift.
Smith and her UCP government have not just become a liability to Canada in this crisis precipitated by Trump's election victory in November. If you happen to be one of the many Albertans who hope Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives will win the next Canadian federal election, she has become a liability to you as well.
100%.
After all, like it or not, in politics, guilt by association is a thing.
100%.
Smith may not be a traitor, but she is sure acting like a virtual Quisling, more loyal to Trump and his magnified United States than to Canada. Thanks to be...
Yeah, and I didn't know what Quisling meant, and so I clicked the link, a politician of an occupied country who collaborates with the enemy or occupying force. And I'd say that pretty much describes her. I'll put a link to the article below, guys, but I think that kind of encapsulates it, right? Like, she's just kind of cutting the knees of what Canada how we can react. She's kind of on Team MAGA, Team Musk, Team O'Leary, So I kind of think the same thing. Since this article came out, somebody did ask her, I think it was Rebel News or something, and there's a video out there, like, do you need a mandate? And she says, like, I've got a mandate. To that, I would say you don't. Like, you don't. I support her in a lot of different things. I think she's 100% right that we need to diversify where we sell our oil and stuff like that. But not in this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not for MAGA. I'm not for joining the states. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You know, is Danielle Smith doing a good job? Does she need to back off? You know, where do we stand as Albertans, as Canadians? And I'll see you guys on the next video.